Hello guys and welcome back. Today we'll be discussing best ways to make passive income with crypto. So let's get into it. Digital currency is staying put, yet is it past the point where it is possible to get in the game? We've all heard the stories of those hodlers who hopped into crypto early and continued through to the end. Numerous early financial backers figured out how to round up many thousands or even a huge number of dollars for little ventures. Be that as it may, at the beginning crypto was exceptionally questionable and perceived by not many. Most financial backers either passed up this great opportunity or put little into this chance. Regardless of whether you passed up the early ascent, it is anything but past the point where it is possible to bring in cash on crypto. Today, we are investigating speculations and procedures that even novices to this tech can use to acquire passive income with digital currency. Mining. Mining cryptographic money is the first method to make passive income with Bitcoin and other digital currencies. Mining includes utilizing figuring ability to take care of complex numerical issues and check exchanges, requiring the cryptographic master to share back verification of work exhibiting the arrangement. In return for this work, the quickest digger to settle the riddle is compensated with crypto coins or tokens. At scale, this conveyed power implies that nobody element holds 51% or less in specific instances of the organization's ability, which could carry with it the capacity to adjust exchanges and upset or result its smooth capacity. In the good old days, people could acquire coins moderately effectively using the Bitcoin core mining programming alongside Reason-constructed PC processors called ASICs or application-specific integrated circuits. As digital currency got well known and coins' costs expanded, mining turned progressively beneficial. For most digital currencies like Bitcoin, there is a fixed cash supply, a limited measure of coins at any point to be delivered. Therefore, with more individuals mining, the prices were decreased, and the necessities to acquire tokens turned out to be more concentrated. Today, mining is exceptionally expensive, and assets have escalated. People presently do not procure much on their own mining endeavors. All things considered, mining is generally performed by enormous mining ranches utilizing many ASICs and colossal measures of power. The force used has gotten so escalated that to remain beneficial, these homesteads are in places like Quebec, where temperatures are adequately low to cool the machines and keep power costs down. Mining from these monstrous areas housed in chilly locales keep on fueling proof-of-work networks like Bitcoin, and freedoms to put resources into mining rigs arise each time costs rise. In any case, it is anything but a person to take part here, given the high capital necessities and scale required. Staking tokens. Mining Bitcoins requires costly hardware and power costs that make it unsustainable in any event for some bigger mining gatherings. Thus, proof of stake has gotten a well-known option for affirming exchanges and creating digital currency. Staking is another approach to produce passive income through digital money. For individuals who hold digital forms of money which work on proof of stake, they hold the choice of staking their coins. At the point when people stake their coins, they are basically loaning their coins to the organization to validate exchanges. In return for loaning your coins and approving, the organization rewards you with extra coins, successfully permitting you to procure interest. Like loaning cash, coins that are staked are kept into an extraordinary pool and, along these lines, accessible for ordinary spending. An individual can just validate however many tokens as they have staked at a given time. The more you stake, the more prominent your capacity to validate exchanges procure more tokens. This is typically best done in a pool, where all clients consolidate their coins to get a bigger bit of the exchange approving force. Beginning with crypto staking often requires a base venture. For instance, Ethereum or ETH requires 32 ETH, close to $40,000 of worth in the present costs, to set up a staking pool. However, as a more modest holder, you can take part in a gathering pool also. A given organization expects you to have and stake a base measure of tokens. The most effective approach to procure passive income with staking is expanding your stake and having a consistent association with a crypto wallet. On the off chance that you see supply increments as a type of swelling, You may likewise see staking as an approach to keep away from expansion and stay current with your worth. Lending cryptocurrencies. The essential standards of loaning crypto are equivalent to conventional money credits. The borrower pays revenue to the moneylender. For this situation, the advance is gotten by crypto resources in a sum higher than what is being acquired. For instance, you store your Bitcoin and can acquire fiat money, monetary forms given by nations like a US dollar, instead of digital currencies supported by decentralized organizations. Certain stages like BlockFi go about as commercial centers where they pay a fixed financing cost to crypto contributors similar to a high return investment account. Then, at that point, pivot and loan those resources out to borrowers who can make significantly better yields. The borrower gives crypto as guarantee, guaranteeing the financial backer is redressed if there is an issue. In return, they are loaned fiat. Crypto loaning is appealing on the grounds that it guarantees passive income by keeping away from the unpredictability of the crypto market and having a generally high financing cost. For instance, now on BlockFi, you can acquire almost 8% for saving your Bitcoin on their foundation. BlockFi will then, at that point, loan your Bitcoin out to other people and pay you interest consequently. Beginning with loaning cryptographic money requires setting up a record with loaning stages like BlockFi, Gemini, or Celsius. This technique for producing passive income is best for individuals who can leave their crypto illiquid for significant stretches of time. You can decide to utilize a DeFi or decentralized finance account application like Compound or Aave, connected through a crypto wallet like Coinbase. These administrations permit you to analyze rates, pick the most ideal one. Some offer financing costs of up to 8% APR, yet rates do differ broadly, and put away your cash. Then, at that point, simply watch the passive income accumulate directly in your wallet. It is consistently fitting to go with confidence in stages. Fresher or untested learning stages might be more defenseless against bugs or hacks that can contrarily affect your venture. What's more, remember that as continually producing returns requires facing challenges. While the rates are amazing and execution has been strong, remember that saving your resources with a new business in the assumption that they will use cutting-edge monetary frameworks to procure outsized returns is in itself dangerous. So designate as needs be a lot sure to bring a few profits once again into more traditionalist property whenever the chance emerges. Investments. Purchasing cryptographic money is an incredible elective interest in that it's anything but a fence and a supplement to the standard monetary framework and the worth of the US dollar. Figuring out the ideal opportunity and cryptos to purchase is significant for growing a portfolio. This market can be incredibly unpredictable. Unexpected drops can permit anybody to get in at a nice rate, and sharp ascents can mean enormous payoffs whenever. Nonetheless, because of this unpredictability and the innate administrative dangers in what is an equal monetary framework out of the control of governments and controllers, it is ideal to just contribute resources that you might be happy with treating as illiquid for quite a while. For instance, an allotment of 1 to 5% of absolute contributed dollars, contingent upon your time, skyline, and hazard resistance, may suit you in your initial crypto investigations. The worth of cryptos has been ceaselessly expanding since its beginning, and there is much more likely potential gain as financial backers participate. Yet, periodic drops can mean large misfortunes, on the off chance that you are compelled to sell. Insofar as you are ready to stand by these out, you remain to make large coins. For instance, towards the beginning of January 2021, Bitcoin costs dropped by 26%. The 2-day drop was huge. Nonetheless, with expectations of a 300% ascent over the course of the following year, the drop has scarcely a blip on the radar for long-haul crypto financial backers and hodlers. So that was all for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to hit like, share and subscribe to our channel. Also, let us know your thoughts about cryptocurrencies in the comment section.